guys actually filming?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, man, we're live.
Welcome back. We finally got around to filming another video on these puppies today. Short introduction, I guess.
I know, after that
long hiatus
from hell.
We got some more shit coming. Next video is going to be the Vans New School. They actually brought those back, and I have them coming in the mail right now. By the time this video is done and out, I'll probably already have had them and filmed the video for that. So, got more than one video coming. But anyways, on to the main thing. The Emerica Marc Johnson finally got reissued. So about, I want to say like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, Don Brown messaged a couple collectors, I being one of them, and asked what shoes we wanted to see get reissued by Emerica. And he had like a list of 10. He said, just name your top 10 you want to see reissued. This was a shoe I never owned. Always liked it, but I did throw this in my list along with the second iteration, which I will show you guys in a little bit. This is not the original Marc Johnson shoe. It's not a reissue of the Marc Johnson. It's a reissue of the OG model that they had brought out years later after that shoe had came and gone. And they just dubbed it the OG-1, which is what this is now. It's just the OG, I believe, the Emerica OG. Oh no, they did OG-1 too. I'm dumb, dude. I should probably look at stuff before we film. But anyways, this shoe is just, as you already know, a great, simple, beautiful looking shoe. I never skated them. I can't tell you how they skate. They seem like they would skate decently, but I will be honest with you, I have tried this on, and it is not a comfortable shoe by any means. So if running marathons in OG skate shoes is your thing, maybe pass on these. They might be good to skate in, but I don't imagine skating all day long in these. I feel like you would just have like heel bruises and everything, because I don't think the insole is anything. I don't think it's a little arch in there, no. That's nice, and perforated holes that actually go all the way through it. That's kind of cool, honestly. But this thing is pointless. There's literally, I don't know, it's not really padding. It's weird. It's like fucking soft ass foam. But the shoe is a solid rubber sole, which the original Marc Johnsons, I believe, had the foam right here. I think, if I remember correctly. But they do have tongue centering straps inside. The shoe is not a fat shoe by any means. It's wide. It's just not poofy, which I like. You know, I've never been a fan of overly poofy shoes. You know, back when I was a kid, I wore them, but that's because that's what was out. Like Globe Chet Thomases and stuff. I had some of those, and they were fucking pillows wrapped around my feet. I don't hate them. I just prefer something like what Action did. I mean, this shoe to me is a great version of a kind of slimmed down modern take on an original shoe. It's thick but not overbearing, and I think Emerica did a great job with these. They're not thick at all, but they look it because of how wide this shoe sits out, which was one thing that I was kind of like, not necessarily mesmerized over, but I was like sitting there focusing on that, and I was wondering how they made that happen, because even if you tighten the laces, it still retains a wide look to it. This is nice though. I don't know if you can see through it in the video.
Oh, on the other side?
Actually, oh, look at it now. You can probably see the light through it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Neat little touch for sweaty feet people like me. He's just going to explore the whole time. I never let him in here because he's probably going to scratch everything the fuck up. All right, buddy. Check it out. All right, back to the video. Oh, brain dead. Pretty phenomenal. The size fitting, I actually should have started the video out just mentioning that. The size is fucking terrible. So I had heard that these ran really big. Somebody had said to go a full size down. I went half down cautiously because I don't want an overly tight shoe, and I was wrong. I should have probably went a whole size down. Brandon wears a half size bigger than me, and these shoes fit him good. And these are 9.5. I wear a 10 normally. It's weird. I don't want to say in the next colorway order a whole size down, because they might fix the sizing in between then. But if you get in this colorway, definitely go a whole size down. The next colorway, we'll have to play it by ear and see what they say. I know sometimes companies will realize that the sizing was way off and they will come back and correct it, but they'll let you know usually. But, god damn it, dude. This is why I don't let them in here. You good, bro?
That's great.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't have an original one to compare this to. The only thing I do have close to it would be the second version of the Marc Johnson, which to me is one of my favorite Emerica shoes of all time. This is like one of the most tech crazy models they made, and it was such a beautiful shoe. If I can get it out. I haven't opened this in like 2 years. I'm scared to see what they've done. They still look beautiful. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. Oh, yes. Let's go on that lace up. But I could probably wear these. I wish they would reissue this one, but I would say they can't because of the Johnson name. But then, I mean, fuck, they did this as the OG, so they could switch the name. But I don't think they could sell this in today's market at a reasonable price to where people would be okay buying them, because there's just so much that goes on in this shoe. The foam, the air pocket, this whole rubber panel here is underneath this entire toe panel, which was crazy because you blow through this suede, which is tough, and you end up having this what seems almost like plastic rubber, which from my memory of skating my pair, I had the gray pair when I was a kid, I never made it through them at all. I ended up letting a friend have them, and his mom threw them away because she was a cunt. And it wasn't Brandon's mom, she's a lovely lady.
That's right.
Yeah, but I mean, this shoe honestly was not big either, so maybe the original ones weren't as poofy as I remember. I haven't seen a photo of them in a long time. They're both kind of wide, but I will tell you what's different about these. It's falling apart, but the magnificent insoles used to get back then. Hard foam, or whatever that material is, arch support, and then this little bitty, like fucking Dr. Scholl's rubber insert piece. This is nice. The little details, man. I wish they would do that these days, but then like I said, it's another one of those things that it would just probably cost way too much, and we are either going to bitch about not getting them, or we're going to bitch about having to pay a lot of money for the shoe. So it's either or. I know you've seen the S Muskas coming out, and those are expensive, which is $150, and it is very similar to this in tech. If they redid this one, it would probably be up there, if not more. It's hard to say if we'll ever see companies bring shoes like this back, but I also thought about the S Muska, and we're seeing it at the end of this year, which is fucking incredible. Final little viewing. This is the box that they come in. I love the Emerica green. It just reminds me of classic Emerica shit. I remember when I first saw a posting of these, Chop on Kicks shared a post, and at first before I said any of that, at first I was kind of skeptical of how these would look. I saw a post on Chop on Kicks, and it was, I forget the user, but it was somebody had got them already early somehow. And in the post, I really thought that this was an original Marc Johnson shoe, and that's what made me just be like, I gotta have them. Like, I don't like this colorway, but when I came across that post, yeah, I think Stash Laces posted them as well, and I saw his photos and how clean they looked, and I was like, fuck it, I'll get them, especially just to even do a video for you guys to see. I thought it would be a good idea. I was waiting on the navies, which are actually coming out later this year, so I'll be getting the navies for sure. That's a wrap for this video. I mean, if there's any questions you guys have, let us know in the comments. I haven't been answering comments because I have not logged in probably 2 years. I forgot the password, and then Brandon told me, and then I just haven't got on. But I'll get on, I'll log in, try to get back to all the comments. I will, I promise.
Bullshit.
So I'll try to get back to all the comments. But if you guys have, if y'all have any questions, let us know in the comments. I'll try to go over it as much as I can. Any other little details you might want to know about, whatnot. let me know. Hit us up. But that's it for this video, man. The Emerica OG-1 Marc Johnson reissue without his name. Remember, go a whole size down if you plan on getting this colorway, especially to skate. If you want to wear them, you could probably get away with half down. It's not like super loose, but for sure, whole size down. And thank you guys for watching and everything and sticking in with us through this long hiatus of us not making any videos. But we got more coming. Like I said, I got my Vans New Schools coming in the mail, and we'll do a video on that real soon. And many more. Because there's a lot of shit coming out this year, as you guys know. Ain't that right, buddy? Anyways, thank you guys. Later, y'all.